As World Vision, we are launching this. It's a book that we have done in 2015, which looks at accountability to affected population, the World Vision story. So what we're trying to do with this is to be able to say, what are some of the evidence that World Vision has to share in terms of the work we are doing in the different countries, in terms of remaining accountable to the affected population. World Vision operates in so many countries, and in those countries we've got food assistance programs. And some of those things we're asking ourselves were about 4 issues. How are we informing beneficiaries? How are we ensuring they are participating? How are we consulting them? And then how do they provide feedback? So as I say, information sharing. What is it that World Vision is doing on information sharing? So we learned that there are very context-specific ways that have been adopted, whereby World Vision is able to share information. For example, in Iraq, the use of posters, the use of banners, the use of radio, cell phone messages. And then we also look at how do we ensure we involve our communities in terms of participation in the design of a program. So you see that in this, we are telling our story in terms of examples of communities who have participated by establishing what we call food distribution committees, which has got representation of both male and female, where they're actively engaging and giving feedback about the projects that we're doing. The other thing that you find in this documentation is about the World Vision journey in terms of getting feedback. Most offices are maybe far from where the communities are, but then there has to be mechanisms of how we get feedback from the communities. And you find examples of ranging from having suggestion boxes. In some countries that I've mentioned here, they have been using what we call a help desk. Communities are able to come during a distribution or even after a distribution and raise any suggestions or complaints about something that they are not happy with. And also we have in schools, and as World Vision, every feedback that comes to the community, it is registered, it is put in a logbook, and then the action taken is also recorded to ensure that there is evidence that we respond to all the things that the communities are suggesting, are complaining about, and want to be improved. So what are some of the recommendations that World Vision wants to bring on the table? I think in this journey, and we have walked this journey for so many years, and what is coming out strongly is that let us remain very accountable. And how should we do it? Consultation, very important. Engaging them throughout the project, not only at the beginning, during. They want to hear what are some of the things that are changing in their lives, and being able to go back and engage them throughout, very, very important. Ensuring that the mechanisms that you put in place are functional. So when you establish any system with the communities, ensure you uphold it to your standards, ensure you use it. They give feedback, you provide back the feedback. When we're in Iraq, it was amazing to hear the team there saying, the community is saying that every time we go back to a distribution point, we always start with seeing where World Vision puts the response to some of the things that we had suggested. They always put it on a poster, and we do a gallery walk, we look at all the responses, and then we feel good about it because we know they have answered our issues. And as we documented, that was something that we are picking. So making sure that all humanitarian workers remain accountable by having systems that they adhere to, they take them forward, and they ensure that these systems are meant to communicate, very, very important.